Hello, everybody. I'm Chris Brown. I'm here with Joel Jensen, and we want to take a minute just to talk to any of you out there that are starting a business or fairly new to business. I know a lot of you have experience, but I remember going back to those days when I first started a business and just not even knowing what to do. So if I were to sit down with you and I've just started a business, what are 3 or 4 things that you would tell me to just make as core principles that I need to keep my eye on as I start?
Great. I like the thing you just said. If I sat down with you, because that would be the first thing I would do is who is doing my tax return? Who am I working with, and what is the team I am creating around me in order for my business to be successful? I've got to figure that out. And the sooner I do that, the better advice I can have in the beginning, which kind of builds that foundation moving forward. So I want to know, okay, what type of company am I working with? What is my structure? When are my due dates for taxes? Because the penalties on late filing are just brutal. Who am I working with, right? So I want to start creating that team around me as I move forward and start kind of operating my business. I want to have a book system in place. That'd be number 2. So how am I doing my records? Right? What am I using? Am I using software? Am I using a bookkeeper? Do I have QuickBooks or Quicken or whatever the case may be? How am I going to keep my records? Because my records are what goes into my tax return, and that's what saves me all my money. And then what is a deduction? What can I deduct? And that's going to kind of follow with who am I working with. So maybe once I have chosen the CPA or the tax preparer I want to work with, sit down with that person and go through what can I deduct? What is afforded to me under the code? I want to take advantage of every possible thing I can and only pay what I owe. Not overpay, only pay what I owe. And then finally, I would say, have a space for receipts. Where am I keeping my documentation? So if I live in Texas or Florida and I go to Office Max and I buy my computer and I grab that receipt and I come out and I throw it on the dash, that thing's going to disappear in about 25 minutes, right? So I need to understand some of these things. I need to know, where am I keeping my records? I need to keep them for 7 years, by the way. And where's my documentation going to go? So those are 4 quick and easy things that I need to think about in the very beginning when I'm just starting my business.
That's great advice. I remember last year pulling out a receipt and I couldn't even tell what it was after a couple days in the hot sun. At the end of the day, the money that we make as small business owners is hard to make at times. And we put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. And you deserve every single penny that you can legally keep. Make sure you follow some good principles so that you're able to keep every single penny you deserve as you get out there and build and grow your business. We know it's important for you to keep your business running smoothly. Here at Tax Hive, we stand ready to help with all of your tax and business needs so that you can focus in on what it is that you do best, and that's running your business. We have an entire team of experts who stand ready to help you out. Schedule a strategy session with one of our specialists today.